Hi, I'm Glenn.
I'm Cheryl.
And this is Couple
Versus
Cardboard. So this expansion itself takes place in the Fellowship of the Ring. So for those who have been waiting for the Fellowship of the Ring to come around, we finally made it. 2 years of this game going by, and we've finally begun the actual Lord of the Rings, which is awesome. It takes place in the first part of the Fellowship of the Ring. So it's before the Council of Elrond. It's just really the hobbits and Aragorn, and they're trying to get from the Shire to the Council of Elrond to get to Rivendell. And like most of the expansions for this game, it really delivers a unique experience. There's this sense of sneaking around and moving and trying to not be seen. And really, for the first time, that threat tracker feels like it makes a ton of thematic sense. Super difficult. But at the same time, they are also way fun and challenging and exactly what you're looking for in a cooperative game, because it feels like you're playing against an incredibly difficult, invisible opponent.
The hobbits are the real heroes here. I love the hobbits. You get Sam, Pippin, Merry, Fatty, and you have Frodo as the ring bearer. We've tried playing them a couple different ways, but they just have a lot of ability to overcome obstacles beyond what you would expect them to be able to overcome. They're like the ultimate underdog. Most of the hobbits have this great ability to do something special when they take on an enemy that has a higher engagement cost. They might gain extra stats like questing and attacking and defense. Or they might give you another card. So they end up being these really powerful heroes when you're fighting off some really crazy enemies like you are in these different scenarios.
The other thing that just cannot be undersold with this expansion is the introduction of campaign mode. Campaign mode! And one of the things that I think is probably the most undersold aspect of campaign mode is death. If you die with one hero in one scenario, they can never, ever go with you again in the future of that game. This happened to us. When we were playing through this, we lost Fatty. Particularly, one thing that I think is really weird and interesting is it means that for us, as we play, we will never ever be able to use Fatty again. So it's this unique thing where it creates all kinds of new deck construction issues that I secretly love and hate, and love and hate, and love and hate.
In campaign mode, you have something new called boons and burdens. You can gain these special abilities or benefits in one quest that carries on to another quest. But you also get these burdens that go along with them. So you carry them from one quest to another, and you're going to continue to carry them throughout the rest of the game. So what do you think of Black Riders specifically? Black
Riders specifically, I think, is fantastic. I think if you have just the core box, I think you can totally go up and pick up Black Riders and enjoy it. I think, obviously, adding any of the expansions along the way, I posted a buyer's guide about this before, but I think if you grab any of the expansions along the way, it's going to help you. But at the same time, I think it is totally viable to do that. And if it is too hard for you, there's easy mode now, and so you can go through it and have a really cinematic experience. It's still going to be difficult, but at the same time, it's going to be way easier than what you get kind of playing normally. Like, I think a lot of people got into this game to play with Legolas and Gimli and Aragorn and to go and kill orcs and stuff like that. And that's great, and I think I did too, like I did, but I think that it's really fun, and it really is fantastic to be able to play as the hobbits, and it really has a really fun, unique experience because of it. What do you think?
So I definitely think that this is my favorite expansion. I think the new elements that it brings to the game are just so unique and fun. And this game continually surprises me. So with every new quest with every new expansion, I look over to Glenn and I say, these people are brilliant.
It's true.
How do they do this? Like, how do they think of these new dynamics, new mechanics that are constantly making us try and grow and learn how to play this game better and better? This particular expansion, like, blew my mind with campaign mode, and now even playing it with the quest, with the new, like, Hobbit theme that it has. I think it's super fun. And it has that feel of being really difficult and challenging without feeling impossible. At least that's how we felt about it.
Yeah.
Because I tend to, if I feel like something feels impossible, like there's a couple quests that I'm like, I don't know how we're ever going to
Some of the Against the Shadow cycles you have not, or some of the Against the Shadow
it just
quests
feels like we keep trying and we keep ending in the same speed.
Yeah,
rapidly.
we keep getting killed in the first quest scenario card.
In the same way. So this doesn't feel like that. It feels like each time, even if you lose, you learn something about how to play, you change up your strategy a little bit, and you do better the next time, even if you don't win that time either. So that makes me feel better because I feel like I'm making progress, and I really need that for my well-being, emotionally, mentally, physically. Like, I just need to make progress.
Yeah. I think up to this point, the Hobbit expansions have been my favorite. But I think this has supplanted those as my favorite. I just think these are a real amazing homage to kind of the works that they're based off of. And obviously, I think is a total must-buy if you are a Lord of the Rings LCG player so far. I think you should go and buy it immediately and play it tomorrow.
So thanks for watching. Keep playing awesome games. And we'll see you next time. So now that he's gone.